Hello everyone, myself Ishwan. I'm from ISC 3. Our team will present a topic dynamic memory allocation in C of data structure subject. Okay, before move on to the dynamic memory allocation, let's see what is a static memory allocation first. Static memory allocation is a memory allocation during compile time is known as a static memory allocation. Memory allocation is fixed and can't be increased or decreased during the runtime, unlike a dynamic memory allocation. So here is an example for that. In this code, we have declared an array with the size of 5. So if we want to increase or decrease the size of it, won't be possible during the runtime. This is the main drawback of static memory allocation. To come out of this problem, we use our dynamic memory allocation. Now we will see what is a dynamic memory allocation. Dynamic memory allocation is a memory allocation at the runtime is known as a dynamic memory allocation. In this memory allocation is not fixed and can be increased or decreased during the runtime. And there are four built-in functions which are used in the dynamic memory allocation, and they are malloc, calloc, realloc, and free. And there is an important thing that a pointer plays an important role in dynamic memory allocation because allocated memory can only be accessed through a pointer. Now let's see what is a malloc and what's the function of it. Malloc is a built-in function in the header file stdlib.h. Not only a malloc function, including other three functions called malloc, calloc, realloc, and free are comes under the header files called stdlib.h. Malloc allocates only a single block of memory of specified size and return a pointer to the beginning of the block. Here is a syntax and example of malloc function. To declare a To declare or initialize a malloc, we should declare a pointer variable before itself. This is a simple code of malloc function. We have declared a necessary header files, that is stdlib.h and stdio.h. stdio.h for input and output operation, and the second one is for dynamic memory allocation. After that, we have declared a constant array name with the size of 5. In the main function, declared one pointer variable called arr to initialize a malloc function. Remember one thing, in the malloc function, initially there is some garbage value occurred in that. So that we are checking here whether it is null or not, or something there in that. If it is null, the code will be stopped here itself, and if not, it will ask the value by the user. So after that, we are printing that values. What are the values given by the user? So here is an output for this code. Okay, now we will see what is a calloc function. Calloc function is used to dynamically allocate multiple blocks of memory. It is different from malloc in a two ways. One is malloc needs two arguments instead of one, unlike malloc function, because one is for number of blocks and other one is for specific size of that blocks. And the second difference is memory allocated by calloc is initialized to 0, but in the malloc initialized with some garbage value initially.
A realloc function is used to change the size of a memory block without losing the old data known as realloc. Syntax: star pointer is equal to data type star realloc pointer comma size. Here pointer is PTR is the pointer to the previously allocated memory and other is the new size. Code for the realloc hash include stdio.h hash include standard library.h int main. So we are declaring the malloc here of size 3 and 1, 2 and 3 are the array index of 0, 1 and 2. Again we are reallocating the memory by using realloc of size 5. So 4 and 5 are the two data which will be stored in array index of 3 and 4. We are printing the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 using for loop int I is equal to 0, I is less than 5, free function. Free function is used to release the dynamically allocated memory in the heap. Syntax star ptr is equal to data type star free ptr. The memory allocated in the heap will not be released automatically after using the memory. The space remains there and cannot be used. So, it is the programmer's responsibility to release the memory after the use. Here is the code for the free function. Hash include stdlib.h int main allocates memory for an integer using malloc. If check if the memory allocation was successful using if condition pointer not equal to null, use the allocated memory. Free the allocated memory when done. Free ptr return 0. By using free, we can release the memory from the heap.